your body. We think of this as the front part. Our back is behind us. My back hurts.
企業の中途採用は問題解決を目的にしているということを理解して行動することが大事です。皆さんが転職を考えるときって自分自身のビジネスパーソンとしての問題を転職をすることによって解決したいっていうことがきっかけだと思うんですね。なのでほとんどの人が企業の中途採用はその会社の問題を解決している人を探しているってことを意識していません。ですけどご自身の転職がうまくいくかどうかを考えるときは企業の問題解決にあなたが貢献できるかどうかっていうのがポイントになります。自分の問題を企業が解決してくれるというふうに考えると失敗してしまいます。そこで今回は転職で失敗するパターン3選っていうのをご紹介します。まず1つ目、聞いていた仕事環境と違った。転職で失敗したっていう人の理由の半分ぐらいこれですね。中途採用は企業の問題解決が目的なのでその問題が何なのかっていうことを知ることが大事なんですけれども、求人票の内容とかホームページに書いてあることぐらいしか確認しなかったり、口コミサイトの内容を見るぐらいしかしてない人、これ大体失敗してしまいます。
My back hurts. My back hurts. Stomach. 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 So your stomach is the part of your body that digests food. So we often talk about our stomach because it feels uncomfortable. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. Chest. 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 So your chest is the upper part of the front of your body. I have chest pains. I have chest pains. I have chest pains. January. 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 January is the first month of the year. In North America, it is typically a cold month. It's very cold here in January. It's very cold here in January. It's very cold here in January. February. 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 So February has an interesting spelling. That first R isn't really pronounced. February is the shortest month with 28 days. February is the shortest month with 28 days. February is the shortest month with 28 days. March. 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 March is the third month of the year. We think of March as the time when spring begins. It is now April, so last month was March. It is now April, so last month was March. It is now April, so last month was March. April. 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 April is the fourth month of the year, and we think of this as a time when flowers start to bloom. April showers bring May flowers. April showers bring May flowers. April showers bring May flowers. May. 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 May is the fifth month of the year. We think of May as just the time before summer. So the weather's typically really, really nice, and spring is in full, bloom. May 31st is World No Smoking Day. May 31st is World No Smoking Day. May 31st is World No Smoking Day. June. 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 June is the sixth month of the year. It feels a little bit warmer than May, but it's not quite summer. A warm June. A warm June. A warm June. July. 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 So July, the 7th month of the year, is typically when many people think of summer as beginning in the US. July is one of 7 months with 31 days. July is one of 7 months with 31 days. July is one of 7 months with 31 days. August. 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 August, the 8th month of the year, tends to be quite hot, and there's a lot of fun summer activities to do. The school is closed in August. The school is closed in August. The school is closed in August. September. 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 September is kind of the beginning of fall or autumn, and it's also typically the time of year when students go back to school. Today is Saturday, September 10th. Today is Saturday, September 10th. Today is Saturday, September 10th. October. 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 So October is when the weather gets a little bit cooler and we start to see some popular autumn foods appearing. Halloween falls on October 31st. Halloween falls on October 31st. Halloween falls on October 31st. November. 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 So November is very well known in the US for having Thanksgiving, when we enjoy a huge meal with family or friends. November is one of 4 months with 30 days. November is one of 4 months with 30 days. November is one of 4 months with 30 days. December. 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 December is the last month of the year, and we think of it as a time for celebration. December 31st is New Year's Eve. December 31st is New Year's Eve. December 31st is New Year's Eve. Can. 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 So can is used to mean something we are able to do. Can jump over. Can jump over. Can jump over. Zero. 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 So 0 is used to refer to the number, which means nothing. So we also read this as O sometimes. Number 0. Number 0. Number 0. 1.
Though there is no God, I still
1.
serve mankind.
1. So 1 means the first number. So we use it anytime there's a single number of something. 1 degree. 1 degree. 1 degree. 2. 2. 2. So 2 is the second number. We use it to talk about pairs or couples of things. The number 2 is my favorite number. The number 2 is my favorite number. The number 2 is my favorite number. 3. 3. 3. So the third number in English is the number 3. $3. $3. $3. 4. 4. 4. So the fourth number in English is the number 4. Keep in mind that the spelling is different from F-O-R, which means a purpose. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. 5. 5. 5. So the next number is the number 5. The starfish has 5 legs. The starfish has 5 legs. The starfish has 5 legs. 6. 6. 6. So the next number in our sequence is the number 6. We have a 6-day vacation next month. We have a 6-day vacation next month. We have a 6-day vacation next month. 7. 7. 7. So the next number in this sequence is the number 7. There are 7 days in every week. There are 7 days in every week. There are 7 days in every week. 8. 8. 8. So the next number is the number 8. This has an interesting spelling. It's pronounced 8. 8 is a lucky number. 8 is a lucky number.
Really?
8 is a lucky number. 9. 9. 9.
Really?
So the next number in this series is the number 9. 9 floors. 9 floors. 9 floors. 10. 10. 10. So 10 is the first double-digit number. That means there are 2 digits, 1 and 0. 10 grams. 10 grams.
10 grams.
10 grams. Salesman. 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 So a salesman is a male, a man who sells things. Car salesman. Car salesman. Car salesman. Manager. 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 So a manager is a person at a workplace that is responsible for other people. Department manager. Department manager. Department manager.
The world's
Cook.
tears are mine to bear alone.
Cook. Cook. So a cook is a person who makes food. A cook is different from a chef in that a chef went to school. A cook has their experience on the job. The cook fried an egg. The cook fried an egg. The cook fried an egg.
生きんなよ、お前。
Engineer.
生きった名前つけんなよ。しばくぞ。
Engineer. So an engineer is a technology-related job. An engineer can create things in many different industries. I'm an engineer. I'm an engineer.
I'm an engineer.
I am an engineer.
This is my decision.
Programmer.
め
Programmer.
んどくさいな。
Programmer.
3、4、6、
So
7
a
で
programmer
が
is
で
a
きたか
person
な。
who writes or who creates programs. I am a computer programmer.
Gardening.
I'm a computer programmer. I am a computer programmer. Nurse. Nurse. Nurse.
まずいな。
So a nurse is someone who works at a hospital or a clinic or at like a nursing
もう
home.
ええわ。
So they help patients. The woman is a nurse. The woman is a nurse.
ごめん。
The woman is a nurse.
I'm going on foot.
Body. Body.
Let's go.
Body. So a body can be
Wow,
a
that's
human
tough.
body. It's just your actual body, all of your different parts. We can also use this for animals too.
Evil burn in the
Food is fuel for the body. Food is fuel for the body. Food is fuel for the body.
So it is.
Head. 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 So head refers to this part of your body, the very top part of your body. Head injuries are very dangerous. Head injuries are very dangerous. Head injuries are very dangerous.
Follow the righteous path.
Laugh. 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 So laugh can be used as either a noun or as a verb. So we use this when we find something funny.
Penetrate my
The couple is laughing at a joke. The couple is laughing at a joke. The couple is laughing at a joke. Delicious. Delicious.
Revolver is my place.
Delicious. So delicious is a word we use when we think something tastes good. We can use this for food or drinks. Chinese food is delicious. Chinese food is delicious. Chinese food is delicious. Water. 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 So water is just the word we use for the thing we drink, the most basic thing to drink. Can I have some water, please? Can I have some water, please? Can I have some water, please? Tea. 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 So tea is another very popular drink. You can have it cold or hot. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? Coffee.
I don't want any regrets.
Coffee. Coffee. Coffee is yet another very popular drink. We usually have this in the morning.
Intercept.
Cup of coffee. Cup of coffee. Cup of coffee.
This is my
Beer.
This is my decision.
Beer.
hasty.
Beer. So beer, yet another very popular drink for adults. We usually enjoy beer after work. Cold beer. Cold beer. Cold beer.
By condemnation flame.
Wine.
Can't wound me.
Wine.
Our paths may differ.
Wine.
Fool of myself.
So wine is something that we tend to enjoy with kind
As long as I have these wings.
リクルートダイレクトスカウト。
転職サービス登録したんだ。したけどさ、今以上のなかなか来ないでしょ。
と思っていたら、
おい、え？すごいの来た。
企業やヘッドハンターがあなたのレジュメをしっかり見るから、今よりいい条件にきっと出会える。期待を超えるスカウト。リクルートダイレクトスカウト。まだここにない出会い。リクルート。
the kind of special occasions, or we like to pair it with foods. Glass of wine. Glass of wine.
Nothing can penetrate
Glass
my
of
shield.
wine.
Uphold the oath to the common
Beef.
oath.
Beef.
間違えた。
Beef.
間違えた。
So beef refers to meat that comes from a cow. This can mean anything that comes from a cow. Beef steak. Beef steak. Beef steak. Chicken. Chicken. Chicken.
This revolver
Lover is my prince.
So chicken refers to the animal, but also the meat. When you want to talk about one of the animal, you can say a chicken. Chicken can be fried, baked, or roasted. Chicken can be fried, baked, or roasted. Chicken can be fried, baked, or roasted. Pork. Pork. So pork is another very popular meat. We often have it at breakfast as bacon, or maybe in the evening as like a pork chop. Pork is the meat from a pig. Pork is the meat from a pig. Pork is the meat from a pig. Fish. So fish is anything that comes from the ocean. Anything that comes from the ocean or from other bodies of water. Chicken or fish?
I will guide you to
Chicken or fish? Chicken or fish? Lamb. So lamb refers to meat that comes from a baby sheep. Lamb is extremely delicious. Lamb is extremely delicious. Lamb is extremely delicious. Doctor. So a doctor is a person who helps other people with their health. If you get sick, go to the doctor. If you get sick, go to the doctor. If you get sick, go to the doctor. Police officer. So a police officer is someone in a city that helps other people when they are in trouble. I'll ask a police officer for help. I'll ask a police officer for help. Teacher. So a teacher is someone who shares information, who helps students or other people to learn something. English teacher. Employee. An employee is someone who works at a company or someone who works for someone else. Female employee. Come. So we use the verb come to mean to move from one location to the place where we are now. The girl came towards the video camera.
As long as I have these wings.
The girl came towards the video camera. See. So we use the verb see to mean to use our eyes to focus on something. The tourist saw the sunset. The tourists saw the sunset. Make. We use the verb make when we talk about creating something. The chef makes orange juice. The chef makes orange juice. Use. So we use the verb use when we want to talk about applying something. We want to talk about utilizing something for something else. The programmer used the computer. The programmer used the computer. Today.
leave a bad for
Today.
anyone else.
Today means this day. We use this when we want to talk about something that's happening on this day, like part of a schedule. Today's homework. Today's homework. Today's homework. Yesterday.
Too hasty.
Yesterday. Yesterday. So yesterday means the day before today. So you can use this word when you're talking about like past actions.
The righteous
Yesterday morning. Yesterday morning. Yesterday morning. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
On prevailing winds,
Tomorrow.
condemnation's blade.
So tomorrow is like the opposite of yesterday. It means the day after today. So we use this when we're talking about our future plans.
burn in the fire
See you
of
tomorrow.
righteousness.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Week. 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 So week refers to 7 days, that 7-day period. So we use week when we want to talk about making plans or schedules and so on. I'm busy this week. I'm busy this week. I'm busy this week. Year. 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 So a year is 365 days. So we use year when we're talking about points in time, like historical events. 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. Second.
As long as
Second.
I have these wings.
Second. So second refers to a very short period of time. So the amount of time that's inside 1 minute, for example, there are 60 seconds in a minute. There are 60 seconds in a minute. There are 60 seconds in a minute. 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 So minute refers to, again, a period of time. We learned that there are 60 seconds in a minute, and we can use minutes when we're talking about times of day. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
ミスったかもしれない。
Hour. 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 So an hour refers to one of those 24 blocks of
ミ
time
スったか
throughout
も
the
し
day.
れない。やばい。
I sleep for 8 hours every day. I sleep for 8 hours every day. I sleep for 8 hours every day. Clock. 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 A clock is an object that we use to understand what time of day it is. We can have analog or digital. Alarm clock. Alarm clock. Alarm clock. A clock. A clock. A clock. So a clock is used after a number from 1 to 12 to show that it's a specific hour. Let's meet at the station at 9 o'clock. Let's meet at the station at 9 o'clock. Let's meet at the station at 9 o'clock. Calendar. 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 So a calendar is something we use to understand the dates of the year. There are 12 months on a typical calendar.
To provide answers.
I marked our anniversary on the calendar. I marked our anniversary on the calendar. I marked our anniversary on the calendar.
There is no God in this world.
Monday.
What I
Monday.
do is unpardonable.
Monday.
Rain down upon
So Monday is, for most people, the first day of the work week. I go to work on Monday. I go to work on Monday. I go to work on Monday. Tuesday. 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 Tuesday is for
何を
most
迷
people
ってん
the
ねんこい
second
つ。
day of the work week. Tuesday, January 1st. Tuesday, January 1st. Tuesday, January 1st. Wednesday. Wednesday. Wednesday.
What?
So Wednesday is the middle day of the week, but keep in mind this is pronounced Wednesday. There's a D there, but we don't say fourth day of the work week, the day that comes before Friday. So most people get a little bit excited for Friday, and thus Thursday is kind of the day when some people start their weekends a little bit early. Thursday, January 3rd. Thursday, January 3rd. Thursday, January 3rd. Friday. 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 So Friday is the last day of the work week, and lots of people get excited about Friday, and they do things on Friday nights with their friends or their coworkers. Are you free this Friday? Are you free this Friday? Are you free this Friday? Saturday. 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 So Saturday is the first day of the weekend. Lots of people choose to do things like their hobbies or maybe take a trip somewhere. It's a day to relax for lots of people. Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. Sunday. 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 So Sunday is the last day of the weekend, usually. Sunday tends to be a more relaxing day, so we're kind of recharging a little bit and taking it easy. Sunday morning breakfast. Sunday morning breakfast. Sunday morning breakfast. Do. 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 So do is used when we're referring to some kind of activity. We're making something happen. We are taking care of something. Do homework. Do homework. Do homework. Go. 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 So the verb go means to move from one place to another place. We use this when we're traveling or maybe when we're talking about some place we would like to go or like to travel to. Go to the park. Go to the park. Go to the park. Hello. 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 Hello is the most basic greeting that you can use. You can use it with your friends, with your family members, with your coworkers. Any time of day is fine. Hello. How have you been? Hello. How have you been? Hello. How have you been? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. So excuse me is the expression you can use when you bump into somebody or when you need to interrupt somebody who's working on something. It's a nice apology expression to use. Excuse me, how much is this? Excuse me, how much is this?
tender.
Excuse me, how much is this?
tender.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The world's tears.
So we use I'm sorry in cases where we make a mistake. So I did something wrong or I did something bad. I use I'm sorry to apologize. I'm sorry, it was a typo. I'm sorry, it was a typo. I'm sorry, it was a typo. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
So good night is the expression we use at the end of the day when we want to say goodbye to someone or when we want to wish our family members a good night of sleep. Good night, Grandma. Good night, Grandma. Good night, Grandma. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Evil burn in the fire.
Nice to meet you. So, nice to meet you is the expression we use the first time we meet someone. We don't use this like the second or the third time we see someone, only for the first time. Please come in. Nice to meet you. Please come in. Nice to meet you. Please come in. Nice to meet you. How are you? How are you? How are you? So, how are you is used as a very general greeting. When we see our coworker for the first time or we see a classmate for the first time, we ask, how are you? Meaning, what's your condition right now? It's been a long time. How are you? It's been a long time. How are you? It's been a long time. How are you? Yes. 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 So, yes is the word we use to agree with something or to show we think something is good or correct. You can use yes in any of those cases. Yes, this one please. Yes, this one please. Yes, this one please. No.
Follow the righteous path.
No. No. So no is the opposite of yes. We use it when we want to disagree or show that we think something is not good or is not the best option. No, I haven't eaten yet. No, I haven't eaten yet. No, I haven't eaten yet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, thank you is used to express your appreciation for something. You can use this after you receive a gift or someone does something for you. Thank you very much for the invitation. Thank you very much for the invitation. Thank you very much for the invitation. I'm. So I'm is the reduced form of I and am, becomes I'm. Make sure to clearly pronounce that sound, like when you're introducing yourself. I'm John. I'm John. I'm John. Goodbye. 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 So goodbye is one way to say like something at the end of the day, usually, to say bye to someone. Goodbye sounds a little bit more formal than just bye, but you can use it to sound polite. Goodbye. See you again. Goodbye. See you again. Goodbye. See you again. Bad. 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 Okay, so bad is a word that means not good. You can use it to describe something you don't like or that you think is inappropriate. Be careful of bad people. Be careful of bad people. Be careful of bad people. Good. 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 So good is the opposite of bad. You can use it when you want to express that you like something or that you think something is positive. My teacher is a good person.
Let them hear their surmise.
My teacher is a good person. My teacher is a good person. Pretty. Pretty.
Rain boot. Pet food. Horrible.
Horrible.
6. Lamp. Lamp.
The Amanta is the tide to buy. Oh, fuck my soul.
Cloud.
Boss.
Pillow. Sydney.
Will the weather be nice tomorrow?
Will the weather be nice tomorrow?
little,
The weather is nice today.
The weather is nice today.
there will be thunderstorms tomorrow. There will be thunderstorms there will be thunderstorms tomorrow. There will be thunderstorms tomorrow. There will be thunderstorms. Thunderstorms. Tomorrow. There will be thunderstorms tomorrow.
Is that a cloud? Cloud. Cloudy. Cloud.
Don't jump in puddles.
시대.
Gotta ride the rhythm.
Don't jump in puddles. Puddles.
Hinata. Can I wear your boots?
Huh?
Oh, Marie, look at your clothes. Did you jump in a puddle or did you jump in the lake? Put your rain boots outside and use this towel.
At last. I'll see you all soon.
Is that cloud?
監視とかマジでどうでもいいからな、お前。しばくぞ、お前。
Will be. There will be. She jumped in that puddle. Her pants are dirty because she jumped in that puddle. Don't jump in puddle. The London is nice weather today.
して。
Shanghai will be there will be thunderstorms in Shanghai.
え
Hinata. Can I wear your rain boots?
Is that a cloud?
The weather is nice. Today in London today.
There. Ironing. B.
아이러닝이네. 아, 그래라.
Thunderstorms in Shanghai tonight. Is that a cloud?
이라이라스네.
Pretty. So pretty is used to describe someone or something's physical appearance, something that we think is beautiful. I have a pretty girlfriend. I have a pretty girlfriend. I have a pretty girlfriend. Ugly. 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 So ugly is the opposite of pretty. We use this word to describe something that we think is not pleasing or is unpleasant. Ugly face. Ugly face. Ugly face. Easy. 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 So easy is used to talk about something that is not difficult. It's maybe something that's simple to do. Easy exam. Easy exam. Easy exam. Difficult. 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 So difficult describes something that is hard or something that is challenging to do. Difficult problem. Difficult problem. Difficult problem. Near. 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 Near is used to talk about something that is close to us. It's something that we can go to quickly and easily. I live near the university. I live near the university. I live near the university. Far. 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 So far is the opposite of near. Far means something that is a great distance from something else. There's like a long way to get to something. The station is far from here. The station is far from here. The station is far from here.
아이고 싫어야 와.
Small. Small.
서치대.
Small. So small is the opposite of big. We use it to describe things that are little. You can use it for concepts, for objects, or for people. Small mistake. Small mistake. Small mistake. Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow, and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now, and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools.
メンタリスト DAIGO さんのおすすめ、科学的かつ効果的な全く新しい英会話習得法。
どうも、DAIGOです。結論から言うとですね、一回英語
あ、間違えた。
そうかと思いまして、このアクエさんのところよかったんで、僕とね、うちの社員が、
もうええ。
始めます。
メンタリスト DAIGO さんもプログラム内容に納得して実際に受講している超初級者から中級者に特化した科学的かつ効果的な全く新しい完全オリジナルプログラム&カリキュラムのアクエスマンツーマンオンライン英会話スクール。
なんで2コストでこれ出せんの？意味わからんやろや。殺すぞ、お前。
英語がすでに話せる方は今すぐこちらをスキップください。
日本で忙しい人が普通に勉強して喋れるようになるにはどうすればいいのかって、繰り返しっていうのと、あと数打つってことがすごく大事ですね。で、これを、考えていくと、いろんな英語のね、学習教材とかあるんですけども、間違いなくオンライン英語
しろよ、もうこいつ。クズやわ。
ぐらい絞られちゃう。で、その一つが、復習ちゃんとやるんだったら、もう多分英語喋れるわけです。復習しないでしょ。アクエスさんの面白いところは、復習しろよって殺すぞ。やってくれるスパイラルカリキュラム。繰り返すのがめっちゃ重要なんですよ。どれぐらいのスパンで繰り返したらいい？3回正解
何お前やってんねん、お前。しね。
復習したらいいのが3回出てきてるんだけど、1回も正解しないとどれぐらいの頻度で正解しないの？繰り返しの
おかしいやん、これチーターやんけ、こいつ。しねえよ、お前。
復習してくださいねっていうタイプの英会話作るのと、自分でやらなくちゃいけないんですよ。で、これ知識ないとできないし、全区間を両方に復習するのはこれ不可能じゃないですか。で、これ勝手にやってくれますよっていうのがスパイラルカリキュラムってやつなんですよね。だからレッスン中に過去にやった文章とか、過去にっていうのは日本語から英語に変換しまくってた文章がちょこっと出てくるんですよ。
復習を一切することなく、ただレッスンを受けていくだけで、しっかりと英会話上達が
もうはよしろや。
他社にはないオリジナルのスパイラルカリキュラムという
クソが
復習し
殺すぞ。
英会話が伸びていくプログラムを実装しているのがアクエスマンツーマンオンライン英会話
バームと出す。あー、もうバームと出させたい。
なんとですね、人間のここまで落ちたかったんですが、予約
Do you feel like you don't speak enough English? Do you need to know more words? Then stick around. These lessons will pick up some of the most common words in just a few minutes. Now, this video is a small portion of our learning program. To get the full lessons, translations, and Fluency Fast Study tools, click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account. In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in English. Hi everybody, my name is Alicia. Welcome to the 800 Core English Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in English. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at EnglishClass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master English. Okay, let's get started. First is ninth. 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 Ninth refers to the number 9 of something. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Muslim year. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Muslim year. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Muslim year. 10th. 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 10th refers to the number 10 of something. We can use this in schedules, in tournaments. I finally made a goal on my 10th attempt. I finally made a goal on my 10th attempt. I finally made a goal on my 10th attempt. 8th. 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 8th refers to the number 8 of something. The pronunciation might be a little tricky, so be careful with this one. I live on the 8th floor. I live on the 8th floor. I live on the 8th floor. Shaving razor. Shaving razor. Shaving razor. A shaving razor is a razor used specifically for shaving hair. This could be on the face or in other parts of the body. Disposable shaving razor. Disposable shaving razor. Disposable shaving razor. Washcloth. 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 A washcloth is a noun, and it refers to a cloth we specifically use for washing the body. The boy is washing his face with a washcloth. The boy is washing his face with a washcloth. The boy is washing his face with a washcloth. Towel. 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 A towel is a cloth that we... We use to dry things usually. These can be very large, like to take to the beach, or very small, like for drying our hands. This towel is too small for me. This towel is too small for me. This towel is too small for me. Spoon. 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 A spoon is something we use to eat. It's a curved eating utensil, and we usually use it to eat soups or stews or ice cream, those kinds of things. Forks, spoons, and knives are eating utensils. Forks, spoons.
Oh.
Utensils.
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 Utensils. A utensils. 기로네니즈 아저씨는 기로네니즈 근데 걸었어.
Knives are eating utensils. Forks, spoons, and
싫어요,
knives are eating utensils.
utensils.
Fork. 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 A fork is a utensil we use that has prongs at the end. So this is useful for picking things up, like stabbing things and picking things up. The fork is made of plastic. The fork is made of plastic. The fork is made of plate. 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 A plate is something that we use to hold our food. It's a flat object. After we finish cooking food, we put it on a plate. This plate is different from that one. This plate is different from that one. This plate is different from that one. B. B. Bee. A bee is a very common creature. Lots of people are afraid of them. Some people have allergies to them. Bees make honey. The bee is pollinating the yellow flower. The bee is pollinating the yellow flower. The bee is pollinating the yellow flower. Ant. 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 An ant is a very common creature. They are very, very small and they live in the ground. Usually you see ants in big groups. Ants have 6 legs. Ants have 6 legs. Ants have 6 legs. Snake. 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 Snakes are creatures that we typically don't see in cities. You might see them out in forests, maybe in desert areas. Lots of people are afraid of snakes. The rattlesnake is coiled and ready to strike. The rattlesnake is coiled and ready to strike. The rattlesnake is coiled and ready to strike. Milk. 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 Milk is a very common and very popular drink. There are many different types of milk. Traditionally, milk came from cows or perhaps goats or sheep, but now there are types that come from nuts or soy and so on. Milk is an important source of calcium for kids and adults. Milk is an important source of calcium for kids and adults. Milk is an important source.
最後まで見るといいことあるかも。どうも、おうち大好きおじさん、檜山優作です。今日は引っ越しついでにやっておくべきこと2選。まずはおうちのインターネットをニューロ光に乗り換え。通常月額2200円のところ、初年度月額980円から始められるから、2年目以降の利用料金と比べて年間約5万円も安く使えるらしい。さらに他社の解約金相当額のうち最大2万円還元。続いて電気もニューロにまとめるとさらに割引。ネットが初年度月額479円で使えるようになります。申し込み時にクーポンコードを入力すると6ヶ月間ニューロ光の月額料金無料。節約応援で検索してみて。
I was too hasty.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see my human. Grammar corrections are only helpful if you already did the hard part yourself. Writing your email. WordTune actually helps you write. Just tell it what you want to say, and it will give you a number of perfectly phrased options to choose from. If you already started writing, it can suggest better ways to phrase your words, make it longer or shorter, and even let you choose the right tone of voice. And of course, it has your back with perfect grammar and spelling, so you'll always sound professional. Write like a pro with WordTune.
Wings. By condemnation, greed. It comes to consume me.
Such attacks can't wound me.
I won't leave a bite to devour everything.
Of calcium for kids and adults. Designer. 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 A designer is someone who has a design-related job. This could be a graphic designer, it could be an interior designer, it could be a fashion designer, someone who creates designs. She wants to become a fashion designer. She wants to become a fashion designer. She wants to become a fashion designer. Artist. 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 An artist is a person who creates art. Art can mean many different things. It could be music, it could be movies, it could be paintings, something you experience in a museum, many different things. Many artists struggle for a long time before achieving success. Many artists struggle for a long time before achieving success. Many artists struggle for a long time before achieving success. Soldier.
あ、間違えた。バハムトだ。もう最悪や、バハムト出したんや、これ。あ、しゃしんだじゃん。
Soldier is someone who is employed by the military. So their job is to participate in the military and work for the military. Sometimes this means the soldiers are moving into position. The soldiers are moving into position. The soldiers are moving into position. Entrepreneur.